Hello there, how are you doing? It's my wonderful pleasure to have you guys with me. Happy New Month to you. So today we're looking at the concluding part on time management, or time as a subject of importance in School of Purpose. In this video, I just want to say some few stuff about time, then I will give us 3 strategies we can use to manage time. We often say time is money. That is true, but time is actually more valuable than money, because time lost cannot be regained. No, we use time to buy money, and I'm going to explain that to you. Someone goes to work from 8 to 4 p.m. He gets paid, say, 50,000 naira in a month. Then somebody else goes to work 8 to 4 p.m. gets paid 300,000 naira in a month. We can go on and on like that. Then somebody is working and gets paid $500 per hour. Somebody else is doing 1 hour, is being paid to, say, 20 pounds per hour, or $20 per hour, as the case may be. What is the difference? Let me explain to you. A neurosurgeon, please, I'm just using neurosurgeon as an example. I'm going to give you other examples as time goes on. Spends about 25 years of his life to become a certified neurosurgeon, if not more. I'm not so sure the exact number. So when he is being paid, he's being paid £500 or $500 per hour, because he has invested 25 years of his life to buy value into his brain to be able to command $500 per hour. While somebody else, the time he has spent is only worth, the value he can offer, I beg your pardon, is only worth $20 per hour, which means time was used to get value into the brain. The value you have in the brain is what is used to get the money. I'm not sure of how many hours a pilot needs to fly before he can become a captain, but I know it's some 1,000 hours. So can you see? If you convert that 1,000 hours into months, into years, you can imagine. So a captain becomes a captain because he has used time to get value, to get professionalism into himself, to get knowledge, to fly people without killing them. Then he's being paid a particular amount per hour. This example is going to really make all the sense right now. 2 students finish from a school, same secondary school, and they went their both ways, or separate ways, and one were told to have read 600 books, and the other one, no books, nothing. And when they met after some years, the one that read 600 books was said to be worth $1,200 per hour. And this other person was worth $22 per hour. 1 hour, but look at the amount they were worth. Why? Because the time they went apart, this one has used his time to get enough knowledge, enough value, because you know the thing, we are being paid for the value we can offer. So as far as this guy is concerned right now, what is upstairs is worth $1,200 per hour. That's a lot. And this other person, what was here is worth $22 per hour. Time is used to buy money, but not directly, but by virtue of you buying knowledge with time, you become valuable, then use that to buy money. So if time is this important, then it's very important we know how to manage it. And when I say 600 books, please, novels are not involved. Novels doesn't count as real books. I'm sorry to say that for novels lovers, because novel is just probably teaching you how to speak English. It increases your vocabulary, thank God. But you need more than that. Number 1, learn to do things with sense of urgency. There's a law called law of Parkinson. Parkinson law states that work tends to expand to fill time or contract to fill time. So if a task was supposed to take 2 days and you were so relaxed about it, it will expand to fill 5 days. If a task was supposed to take 5 days and you told yourself I will finish it in 2 days, it will contract to feel 2 days. So it's all about you being urgent. Learn to tell yourself, do it now, do it now. I can't tell people, if you cannot lead yourself, you can't lead others. So even though there's nobody telling you to be urgent, there's no deadline, set the deadline and stand by it. Number 2, learn to batch your task. What does that mean? Similar work, do them together. Okay, you want to clean your room, you want to wash the floor, you want to do all the sort of chores, put them together. You want to answer all the messages from your WhatsApp, from your mail, you want to return all the calls, do them together. Why? Because there's something called learning curve. Learning curve states that the more, it's not a law anyways, the more you do a task, the shorter time for you to complete the task. But if you're going to probably say you answer the call, you return all the calls, you do the chores, you go back to mails, each of these tasks will take their time. We will literally take their learning curves. Or like when you have similar tasks, you quickly finish them on time. And lastly, transit time. Transit time talks about the time you use while you're moving. I'll talk about this in one of our videos, but I want to emphasize now. If you only know what you can do while moving, you're traveling, you're going from home to work, wherever you're going to, you have headphones. Put them on, not just music all the time. I can't go into details of how many things I can point to that I learned this, and this while traveling or while on transit. If I'm driving, I'll put one earpod on, then I'm driving. If I'm not driving, oh, much easier. I can watch a documentary, I can do anything. I have a catalog of things I have gotten while in transit. So while you're waiting for the bus to come, get something done. While you're in the bus, just gist a little if you have to, just get serious. That time you will have done a lot of things, but people don't even know. That 30 minutes, 15 minutes, if you add it together, it's going to form hours, it's going to be amounted to a week. And let me say this to you, if you have not learned something new today, then you are not better than you were yesterday. So the only thing that will make you to have more value is the more things you learn. You could just be just one thing. Learn more things. And now, let me say this to you. Whenever you see me using myself as an example, it's not to prove sense of pride or I'm trying to do anything. No, it's to show you that I am doing what I'm saying and it is working for me too. Hope this makes sense to you. Please make sure you subscribe, you follow this page, share this to your loved ones. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.